notification bell, as well as follow the Facebook and Instagram page. If you're interested in booking a personal or private reading, check out debshealingcornerstone.com. Welcome to your 2024 Deb's Healing Cornerstone Intuitive. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you've been vibing with the tribe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell, as well as follow the Facebook and Instagram page. If you're interested in booking a personal or private reading, check out debshealingcornerstone.com. Welcome to your 2024 Deb's Healing Cornerstone Intuitive. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you've been vibing with the tribe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell, as well as follow the Facebook and Instagram page. If you're interested in booking a personal or private reading, check out debshealingcornerstone.com. Welcome to your 2024 Deb's Healing Cornerstone Intuitive. I hope you enjoy this video, and if you've been vibing with the tribe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell, as well as follow the Facebook and Instagram page. If you're interested in booking a personal or private reading, check out debshealingcornerstone.com. What's going on, Soul Tribe? I hope you're doing well, and I hope that this reading finds you safe. This is Deb's Healing Cornerstone Intuitive. This is also a general reading for July 26, 2024. All right. It is 12:02 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to get the general information, but before we do that, I do want to announce tomorrow is going to be our first live where you're able to get one free question answered, a personal question. What I need you to do is send me an email with your username and your question. You can either be subscribed to YouTube or following the Facebook page. Either one works. And then tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will announce code numbers. So you're going to receive a code number on your email, and that will confirm that you have a slot. And then once we do the live, after the live stream, I'll include your code number in the description box. If you're on YouTube, you can click on that and watch your reading. Okay. So I'm excited to do that for you guys. Make sure that you send me the email before 6 p.m. tomorrow, because I want to make sure that I get you guys your code numbers and have everything set up for that time. So make sure that it is emailed, preferably tonight. Okay, 6 p.m. tonight. All right. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. I'm going to turn this light on here because I feel like it's kind of dreary today, so that y'all can see the cards better. Okay. Let's get some Angel Wisdom Tarot for this general reading. All right. Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands talks about conflict with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. So y'all could be dealing with a lot of conflict, but I feel like you're realizing some things don't require your attention, or you're not getting involved in it. The only time that you are getting involved in it is if it's necessary. So that's good. Somebody is realizing that sometimes your peace is not worth sacrificing for things that are not worth dealing with. Okay, let's get the 7 cards out. You got 2 majors already. 3, Okay. So we're starting off with the wheel, a fresh new start or ending of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel or a new vehicle. So this is why you feel like it's not important to give energy to things outside of yourself that's conflicting, because you're starting a new chapter or you're starting a new cycle. So you are expecting some progress with whatever this is that you already put in, because I'm feeling like y'all went through something where it was possibly very difficult for you to go through, but you went through it because the transformation card is here. And this is a significant life experience that requires change to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination and releasing old belief systems. So you're shaking your own world up. It looks like you're making sure that you do what is necessary for you, or what you're called to do, what you feel you're called to do as well. So people are, what I'm feeling is, Soul Tribe, you could be experiencing people outside of yourself that are not going through transformations because of, it could be old beliefs or stagnant energy that they're continuing to stay in. So these are where these conflicts are coming from. We got the Three of Air. This talks about great sadness that will heal with time, let go of the past, personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, and being there for those in need. So you could be experiencing a little bit of sadness because whoever I'm talking to, you could definitely be very empathic. And so you can feel when things are being done behind the scenes. And this energy is giving that there is definitely some betrayal that's going on. But I feel like it's almost like you're numb to the situation. Maybe not so numb because you still feel it, but you're so used to this being the backstory or this being the storyline. It's possible that you have pretty much been through the most, and everything that's coming at you now, you feel like you kind of expected it or something, because there's some stuff going on behind the scenes with the moon card being in the middle. And this talks about listening to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine. Unnecessary worry, letting go of your fears, revelations that will make everything clear. See, that's why you're not worried about it, because you know everything's going to be made clear eventually. All the hidden betrayals or hidden secrets that have been going on, you know, it's all going to be rectified and cleared in the future, because you've made a transformation. So you cleared your own space to go into a positive direction. So nothing else can change that. It's like once you made your mind up, that's what it is. Because look, it looks like y'all are standing very strong. The Seven of Fire. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. Have confidence, challenging those in power, but also choosing your battles wisely. See, that's what I'm saying. You're not trying to fight anybody or try to make anybody feel no type of way. I feel like you in your own lane, you're not worried about what the next man or woman is doing. It's more about what you know that, again, what you're supposed to be doing. So if anybody is coming up against you, they're probably meeting it. It's probably very difficult for whoever this is that might be trying to challenge you or come up against you, because you're where you're supposed to be at. So they're pretty much wasting their energy. Y'all, I was getting a download about this too. If you feel as though somebody is attacking you, this is not really the time to be trying to attack them back. You should actually be taking all this energy and transmuting it for your own good. So it's free energy on the table, y'all. If you got people attacking you, look at it as free energy. They're giving you energy for you to use to manifest what you want. All right. So don't look at it like, oh, I need to attack this person back, or that's just, it's like being tit for tat and not really, the energy is never getting used. So you use it. Look, we got the Six of Water, and this is children or childhood. revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. So, this also could be attacks from past situations because they feel like some of these people feel entitled. If this is a past situation that's attacking you, they feel entitled to your energy, but you've evolved to a different level. You're not worried about being in connection with this past. Somebody that maybe you were dealing with, they felt like you were never going to move on or never going to grow. It's like they figured that you would stay as a child. I feel like somebody still sees you as a child even though you're an adult. This could definitely be an elder or somebody that's older than you. I feel like you also don't want to be disrespectful to this person. So that's why you backed off, because we got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Earth. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for being self-employed. So if this is an elder or somebody from the past, this could have been a caretaker of yours or a past caretaker. I don't know if this is a parent or a grandparent or a uncle or aunt, but I'm feeling this energy where you had to maneuver away from this person because whoever this is, they sit in this energy where they're not going anywhere. This person could be losing money too, especially if they're doing something against you because you're where you're supposed to be at. So it'd be better off for them to just leave you alone. I feel this energy, but it's up to them if they want to give you free energy. Like I said, y'all the alchemists, so you just gonna take that energy and make something of it since nobody else is, right? This person could be getting like weaker physically. I'm getting this person, they could be aging quickly too. Like maybe they were youthful for a long time and all of a sudden they just start deteriorating. Okay, let's clarify the cards with the Starman Tarot. Yeah, they're losing their life force is what I just heard. They're losing their life force because they constantly keep attacking you. So it's like you might, if you're younger, you're getting even younger, or you're preserving your energy, something like that. Okay. Four of Wands. So, see, you're building something that's not going to be shakable. It's not going to be able to be destroyed very easily as well. The Four of Wands indicates having something stable. This foundation has been built from the root up, is what I'm getting to. Something about you healing your childhood. You could, okay. So some of y'all might be doing things that you didn't get a chance to do when you were a child. I don't know if you come from a family where you didn't have much, or maybe even you did, but they didn't use the resources in the correct way, so you didn't get to experience things, something like that. And now that you're an adult, you're deciding to go out and experience some of the things you didn't get a chance to. You could even be taking your children to places. Like if you have children, you're taking your children to places that you didn't get to go to as a child. Something like that could be going on. Okay, let's see what the will is. Let's clarify the will. Yeah, this is beautiful, y'all. The Three of Pentacles at the bottom. Look what card came out in reverse, the Five of Pentacles. See, you're the total opposite of whoever this energy is that you possibly had to disconnect from, an elderly. Because you see this elderly energy is staying in the Five of Pentacles, but you're refusing to be in that. This could be even a poverty mindset. Like I said, I don't know if you guys grew up where you didn't experience things either because the resources that were coming into your household were not used correctly, or you didn't have the resources at all. So either way it goes, but like some people could have had resources, but they used it on other stuff outside of giving you experience as your child, but you're breaking that. This cycle is completely changed. Shout out to Brittany. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so it's something about how you collaborate now. You're seeing the value in certain situations. Some things, like I said, some things are not worth you working with or trying to fix, or it could be problems that it's not yours. And you're seeing, okay, I need to work with people who are on the same frequency, people who aren't in this lack mentality. You probably see a lot of these people as people that aren't there in this lifetime. They'll never go to the next level because they refuse to do the transformation. It's like they constantly repeat the same cycles over and over again. Some people consider it generational curses, but if you think about it, it's only a curse because it's keep getting repeated over and over and over again, and nobody's learning the lesson. But once somebody comes in and decides to learn the lesson, then things can change. And I feel like that's what's going on, because we're about to clarify this transformation. So this is beautiful. Okay, so let's see. What's the transformation card? Wow, y'all got the wheel twice in both decks. Yeah, Tower. Oh my gosh, this is the same card, y'all. Confirmation, breakthroughs. There's a lot of breakthroughs that are happening. Yes, groundbreaking changes. That's what I'm hearing. There could be backfires that are happening too at the same time. Wow. So like I said, if something was not built on stability or stable, it's not going to withstand this storm that's coming. There's a storm coming. Look at this. Ace of Cups. This fell out on the Seven of Fire, so that's just indicating that the love of self is what is keeping you standing up boldly for yourself. Look at how you see they got their hands up. It's like you trust yourself. Yeah, you trust yourself. You could have grew up where you didn't feel stable because you weren't given the tools to be secure in yourself. You were always like maybe questioned or downplayed. You could have been like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example of like kind of my journey. I didn't feel like I was supported when I was growing up when it came to like things when I was doing sports or being, successful in school. I was my own motivation. And even at a young age, it was like, it got depressing because I feel like I suffered with depression when I was young, like a little kid, because of the circumstances that I had to deal with. But y'all could have had the same situation where you felt you probably didn't know it was depression, but that's what you were going through because you were not supported or you didn't feel like there was people that wanted to see you succeed, stuff like that. So it's like as an adult and you realize after you went through this transformation, what's going on, you see this as a strength now because it's like, okay, I realized even as a young child that it was difficulty getting support. So it's nothing to me as an adult. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Look at that. Princess of Cups. That's what I'm saying. When you were younger, your emotions were different. The Ace of Cups is like mature. Now you're overflowing with love. But as a kid, this is like your childlike self. You were still developing, but you went to a new cycle now. The Wheel of Fortune showing up here. Yeah. Same cards. We got repeated cards coming out, y'all. The Wheel and the Wheel. The Sun card. Look at this. It's like you've gained some enlightenment. You've opened up yourself to receive more. There was a lot of blockages in your chakras when you were younger too, and because you decided to make that transformation and make those difficult choices and decisions, everything's starting to change. You're even attracting love, somebody, because when you love yourself you start to become aligned with the frequency of love. You know what I'm saying? Because we are love, if you think about it at the end of the day. But if you deny yourself, you're never going to attract someone who loves you. You're always going to attract someone that's on the same frequency. And it's like you're sending off the frequency of hate when you don't love yourself. So, what you put in yourself through this transformation, as difficult as it was, or as it is right now, just depends on where you're at in your timeline. You're seeing that you're attracting people that love themselves. And if not, you might even be seeing that not too many people are around you. Because why? They don't love themselves. So you're not on the same frequency as them. But y'all, this is that pain and betrayal right here. You could have been getting some bad news too about something. I don't know why I'm getting this. Somebody could have been receiving some type of bad news or hearing about something bad. Somebody has a heart issue. I don't know who this person is. It's an elderly person that's in your family that has a heart problem, is what I'm getting, y'all. But with this card coming out, you could also be healing some misunderstandings as well, or at least trying to come to some type of resolve. And the things, like I said in the beginning, things that you feel is too difficult, you're not putting in any energy towards it. Okay. This, like I was telling y'all something about a backfire. This could have been a challenge in somebody's health. This is their backfire. I don't know who this was that was persistently staying in the energy of not wanting to transform or change or go to a different cycle. But this person is suffering with their health now. Because at the end of the day, our chakras, like if you keep your chakras blocked off, you're going to realize those parts of your body are what goes wrong. Like I was saying, whoever this is, the heart chakra must be blocked off. That's why they're having heart problems. If their solar plexus is blocked off, then it's probably their stomach. They might have issues with their stomach. Root chakra, you know what I'm saying? That's possibly sexual problems, or your organs could be something going on with their organs down there. All that. So I don't know exactly who this is that's suffering with this, but I feel like they are in the need to do the healing. And if not, then it's like it's going to persistently keep on bothering them. What's this 3 of air? Princess of Swords. Yeah, this is a lesson learned. Somebody could be going through a harsh lesson. 3 of Wands in reverse. They're not looking at the perspective in the right way. This is also knowing that something is a misunderstanding, but never wanting to clear it up or never wanting to do the healing. Not wanting to see things the way that it's supposed to be seen. Intentionally keeping things at odd. Somebody could be intentionally keeping problems instead of trying to heal them. 3-3, but this 3 is in reverse. It's a lot of mirroring energy that's going on. Somebody could be deflecting a lot too, like pushing blame on somebody else instead of taking accountability. Subconsciously, this person is tormented, is what I'm getting here. Wow, because the moon is here. It's like they don't listen to their intuition. Somebody, okay, I was getting whoever this is that's dealing with this heart issue or this health problem. I don't know where it's at in their body, but they are dealing with something, y'all. This person hid things so much that it built up within them. So it's like being clogged. Like you think about, how can I put it? Kind of like pipes, like a pipeline, constantly putting a whole bunch of stuff in the pipes, years and years and years of constantly pushing stuff in and not clearing out the pipes. And now it's like built up, gonk. That's what I'm seeing. Like there's a lot of gonk in somebody's chakra system. It can't, can't flow through because they never took the time to do the healing. And then they're looking outside of themselves and blaming it on things outside of them instead of looking at them. Like, what can I do to heal this? What can I do to make my life better? It's like taking accountability. Somebody don't take accountability. They always push the blame on somebody else. Always say it's somebody else's issue of why they feel like this. This could even go back to their childhood. This person could have had issues in their childhood as well. So like I said, if this was somebody that was in your family or somebody like a caretaker or something, their caretaker possibly had issues, health issues, heart problems. It's a repeated cycle. And it looks like this is all about to be revealed because it talks about it here. Revelations that will be made clear right here. So it's about to be revealed. And it's saying unnecessary worry. So you're realizing this. You're realizing some things were built up bigger than they were. That reminds me of there was a movie I was watching, and it was like in the movie the monster looked all big, but it was because it was the shadow. And when you actually looked at the monster, it was a little bitty tiny thing. Because if you look at our shadows most of the time, it depends on how close the light gets to it. Because the closer the light gets to it, the more bigger the shadow looks. So somebody got scared. They could have even tried to do some healing in the past, but they got scared of their shadow and they like decided to stop doing the work, or they just gave up on it. Something like that. What's this moon? Yeah, Ace of Swords. See? This is a harsh truth somebody is receiving. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the Chariot card coming out here. Cancer energy and also air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be the one speaking the truth, but it's like somebody doesn't like the truth because this is the Two of Swords. The Ace of Swords with the Queen of Swords could be the Two of Swords. Like somebody closing off to the truth, and it's like, well, if you're going to continue to stay in this ignorance, you're just going to move forward. You feel like that? I don't know here. Somebody, you've been using your mind lately too, because you could have been somebody who was always in your emotions. And because Cancer energy is really sticking out here with the moon in the Chariot. But you could have been someone, a lot of times people say water signs are very emotional, and that's true, but it's a superpower. Just like every element has their own superpower. If water signs weren't emotional, then we would have a problem in the world because who else gonna do it, right? But I'm feeling like you're realizing that that's not the aspect of yourself that you have to be in at this time, and you have to be more logical and think more clearly about situations. Yeah. So you're seeing through any illusions into the truth, and that's what's making you push forward and being able to stand your ground in what you believe too. You see for a fact that this works because you tried it. Like whoever I'm talking to, your own life is a reflection of what you've been doing. So things around you look different, or you possibly have a whole nother life, a lifestyle, something like that. What's the Seven of Air or Seven of Fire? Excuse me, Seven of Air. A lies, because Seven of Air is the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Deceit. You're standing your ground against lies and deceit. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're in this place where you're at peace. You could be meditating a lot. You learn that getting your mind right is what's going to keep you going. You might even make this like a routine thing. You get up and you meditate before you do anything. Y'all can see meditation as prayer, petitions, just taking that moment out to be in yourself. Like I said, you go within. You see those chakras? You see how the chakras are lined up? They got the sword of truth right here. I just showed y'all the sword of truth. Even if there is people that are betraying you with lies, deceits, manipulations, it's not penetrating you because you're in a place of like, it's almost like tranquil energy. Like whoever I'm talking to, you're in a place of tranquil energy where nothing can penetrate your aura. Something's been trying to, but it's not working. Okay. Six of Swords in reverse. What's this? Empress. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder. So I don't know for sure, y'all, if this is the feminine portion of yourself, or if this is females in your family that you could have been dealing with that's been attacking you. Because this is the feminine energy right here. But by you being in this Empress energy, because I feel like they're attacking you because you're the Empress. You know your place in the world. You know what you're supposed to be doing. I've been saying that this whole reading. Your empire is built strong. But these energies are being misguided. The Six of Swords in reverse. They're not listening to spiritual guidance correctly. This person or these people, because I feel like it's a group of people, because of all of these wands that's coming at you, it's like you against a multitude of people attacking your empire. They're attacking whatever this is that you built up. You built this up already. But it's like built on a firm foundation with blood, sweat, and tears is what I'm hearing. It took you blood, sweat, and tears to build this. But somebody is trying to attack you and it's not happening. It's bouncing off of you. It's like you, wow. I'm looking at this right here too, y'all. Your hands are on two of these swords, and then this other one that's penetrating. As soon as it tries to penetrate, it like melts because your chakras are aligned. You could be having people try to attack your crown chakra because they're trying to get through to you, but everything's aligned. This is misguided. Some of these people have other people that are telling them misguided information or something. It's like they listening to the wrong advice or something like this. It's not this energy that whoever this is that's getting, like they clearly should see that the world is not reflecting something positive, so they shouldn't be continuing to stay in this energy. But I feel like they are. Like I said, this is an energy that felt entitled. 6-6 again. Look at how these numbers are mirroring. Somebody wanted you to stay in this childhood trauma that you dealt with in the past, or they wanted you to constantly feel like you were never going to get past this. Because like I said earlier, I was kind of telling y'all, some of y'all dealt with that. You might have been depressed as a child because early on, your caregiver was not in the right mentality as soon as you were born. Like this person was dealing with issues before you even got here. You know what I'm saying? And they never healed it. So you came along and then they were deflected on you because anything around them, that's what they're going to do because they don't want to do the healing. So they constantly go and deflect. And if you're the lightest one, when I say the lightest, I mean you have the most brilliance. You're making their monster look bigger. Remember, I was telling you about the shadow. The closer you get to the light, the bigger the shadow is. So that you might have scared this person. They might not even be aware of this, that they're afraid of you. This is why they attack you. You know how they say people are afraid of what they don't understand? Remember, I was telling y'all something about misunderstandings. This person could be afraid of you because you've done the work. So you make their giant look bigger. You see what I'm saying? What's this six of water? Yep. You do it by yourself too. Whoever this is, this group of people or this person, they're afraid. They're terrified to do stuff on their own. Look at this. 9-9. I can't make it up. This is beautiful energy. You stand alone and you make your dreams come true alone as well. Very successful. So you alchemize this. This is what I'm saying. When you took that 6 and turned it into a 9. Literally. You could 6'9", that's that almost looks like the Cancer sign, or the Cancer zodiac. But even if not, besides that, because this is Pisces energy, the 9 of Cups, and then this is Virgo energy, hard work. So, some about your dreams, some about your aspirations, your bloodline, your lineage, you're changing the way that it's going to be for the future. So, all those pains and those sufferings that you dealt with when you were a child is all changing. It's all changing. Somebody's not afraid to do the work alone. Yeah. Sometimes when I get this card, I get the energy of like the chosen one. And again, the chosen one is because you chose to do it. Out of everybody, you decided to do the work. Somebody could have related to being like the black sheep of the family or the scapegoat. Like I said, you were the one that had the most brilliance, so it's easy to blame you, especially if this person is afraid of you. Look at this. You could be more successful than this elder that you were in connection with. I don't know if this is your caretaker or who this is, but I feel like it's a person that is someone you were supposed to look up to, but this person never did the work, so there was nothing they could do to help you. This person was put in a situation where, you know, they might have dealt with a whole bunch of depression, like I said, when they were younger, and they just never healed it. I feel like they were given opportunities, but they never took these opportunities, or they thought that the opportunities that when they came, they just didn't see the value in them. Something like that. What's this 5 of Pentacles? Queen of Wands. At the bottom, yeah, High Priestess, Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Look at this. Y'all get a lot of messages from God, from the ethers, from the divine. You can feel that this situation could be surrounded by money conflicts or something about them. See, this is a thing. When people attack other people's money, this is why they have money issues. Like, I feel like whoever this was could have been trying to keep you from getting money. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about that part, but I'm going to just put it like this. When you decide to go off on your own, sometimes people feel, and especially caregivers or people that feel as though you owe them something, they try to sabotage things. Like, you could have had people call into your job and just make things bad for you if you had a job, or just messing up your reputation if you're self-employed, or telling people not to go to you or support you. Stuff like that could have been going on. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. This person is tormented by the fact that you stand in your power and you're very confident. Oh my goodness, 9 of Swords. This person has nightmares about you being successful. This is sad. This is really sad. It's like they feel like their worstest nightmare is coming true. You being successful, you having what is necessary for you to succeed in life. Like, wow. I don't know, y'all. This person is having negative thoughts. Their negative thoughts are manifesting into real challenges. That's what it says right here. Literally. At the bottom, I mean, right here, you can see it. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fear surrounding money. This person, all they worried about is money right now because they don't have it. But what did they do to attack you? Because I feel like somebody attacked you. They didn't want you to have any money. So now it's happening to them. And they're tormented because they see that you're very confident in yourself. And it's possible that the stuff they attacked didn't even matter. Like, it didn't stop anything. So it was like attempts on something that wasn't even going to do anything. Like this person attacks your money and it's not making a change. Whoever I'm talking to, you're a high priestess. Like you're supposed to be in the position that you're in. If you do give messages, you're supposed to be giving messages. You were literally born a high priestess. You don't need anybody to teach you or train you how to do this. Because I also feel like this person feels as though you were supposed to have you need to have some type of training or something like that. If you're born into something, you don't need to be trained. It's a natural ability. You was born for this, so there's no reason for you to have to go to somebody who got trained by somebody else when you came into this world with the gift. Like I said, you're intuitive, probably very empathic. You can feel, hear, see, taste, smell. Y'all probably got all the clairs. So it's like nothing gets past you. That's probably another reason why this person is scared of you or this group of people. Y'all figured that part out. Let's get the gems. Because I feel like you get annoyed. I feel like you get annoyed because it's like you don't feel the need to have to go and validate yourself to somebody else when you know life itself has taught you something. You got wisdom, not knowledge. Not you'll go to school and get knowledge. Wisdom only comes from experience. Okay, let's get some gems. I feel like you have went to school or you did do some research on certain things, but you didn't necessarily need to because it was inside of you this whole time. You just needed to align yourself up to open yourself to it. This could have been even an ability that's been running in your bloodline, but it's never been activated until you came. Because look at this. I'm just seeing the Four of Swords. Remember I showed y'all the Four of Swords. Where was it at? Was it right here? No. Maybe it didn't come out. Yeah, it must have didn't come out. But I'm seeing it reminding me of the Four of Swords I showed y'all with the Ace of Swords right at the bottom. And how this third eye crown chakra activation. You see the sword right there? You got the sword of truth. That's why when somebody else sending you swords or attacks is not penetrating nothing. Somebody has really built up a strong defense system when it comes to the ethers and when it comes to their energy field. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay, so this is the element of fire. Didn't I was just talking about this. Number 25. We finna look this gem up, y'all. I don't want to slaughter the name, so you can screenshot it if you want to. But this is Jade number 24, and this is the heart chakra, bruh. Yeah, we're gonna read this one too. And turquoise 32, throat chakra. Okay. 25. Is this the solar plexus? Every chakra that I talked about. So this is the element of air. Is connected to the element of air, the sun, and it is also connected to the solar plexus. The benefits, it stretches the shoulders and neck and relaxes the mind. Okay. This is a moment of great equilibrium where we have the sense of having complete control over our lives. Desires and needs are perfectly balanced. Likes and obligations are harmoniously collaborating. We move through life with courage and optimism, and others see us as a reference point, as someone to use as an example. Exactly. Because you're the first one to do it. You could be a pioneer. There's nobody else doing what you're doing, whoever I'm talking to. And this was meant for you. You're where you're supposed to be in life. Other people are referencing you. So you might even see people kind of like, I don't want to say the word copy because this sounds bad, but I feel like you might have people who they look up to you, you know what I'm saying? They admire your life. You could have people that's admiring you. Some of this admiration can be envious, especially for people that don't do the work. They don't realize they actually admire you. But instead of seeing it in that way, they start hating on you, or they want to put you down because they don't want to see this big monster. That's what they feel. Every time they get closer to you, because you're the light, they see a big monster behind them, and not realizing that it's not that big. You're the one that's seeing that from your perspective. So the power, this aids in contacting the more vital parts of ourselves and is an optimal activator of energy and joy for those with timidity or meteorocracy temperaments. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Timid. That's interesting. Okay. Jade. So this one is connected to the heart chakra, and it's also the element of water, and it's also connected to Venus. You know, Venus is the planet of like love, romance, beauty, things of that. So you could actually be somebody who's very attractive, something like that. Somebody could be hating on your beauty as well. I'm getting that. So the benefits, this strengthens the abdomen, hips, and spinal column. It improves digestion. So the message, following periods of stress or shock, both physical and psychic, we must give ourselves time to recover. See, that's the Four of Swords. A period of rest has presented itself to us through, though we must not take this as a forced inactivity. Idleness is, in fact, a precious companion for rediscovering ourselves. Immersed in silence, we will finally listen to the sound of our soul. See, y'all had to go through that transformation, possibly the dark night of the soul. That's what they call it. It's when it's like you feel like you're just in pure darkness and there's just a whole bunch of stuff happening at one time, but it's really your soul waking up to yourself. Like you could start your healing and then go through the dark night of the soul. Some people go through the dark night of the soul, then they start their healing. Some people don't even make it through the dark night of the soul. That's why you see a lot of like people taking themselves out or going into like a mental breakdown, because sometimes it's because they started the dark night of the soul. Their soul is trying to retrieve itself, basically. Okay, so jade opens the mind and pushes for renewal. It has calming properties, calming and soothing for those whose state of mind is troubled. It rebalances the emotion. So this could be one of the crystals that you connect to, especially if you're somebody who's called to heal others. You being empathic, you might want to put this on because you might deal with a lot of imbalanced energies. So this could help you to stay balanced yourself. Okay, let's see. Turquoise, I turn right to it. And this is connected to the throat chakra. In the moon as well, it's the element of water. Calms the mind and gives peace and serenity. The message, a search for balance between our male and female parts, is an important stimuli for our personal evolution. At this time, we see ourselves as unique, complex, and harmonious. Emotion and reason collaborate. Our rational side helps give shape to the images of our fantasy, which are constructive and idealistic at the same time. See, that's why I said somebody's thinking rationally. Remember, I was showing y'all that the Queen of Swords, you're thinking rationally. You're actually collaborating these parts of yourself. Like you are looking at your past, you're looking at your present and your future. Somebody is completely seeing the whole picture. Okay, so turquoise combats the tendency to be a victim. It makes people capable of acting with strength and efficiency in difficult situations. It promotes harmony in couples. See, you're no longer putting yourself as, I was victimized or somebody did something to me. This is what your past people, the people that may have raised you or your caregivers, They stayed victims. So that's the difference between you and them. You're not seeing yourself as a victim. You're seeing yourself as a victor. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off here. Again, don't forget, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm going to be doing personal questions. I'm going to do one free personal question for each one of my fellow Soul Tribe members. You either got to be subscribed or following the Facebook page. Either or, doesn't matter. Just send me your username and your question. Once I get that, y'all, I will send you a code number. And then that code number is going to be used when we do the reading on Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then if you guys are new here, if you've been vibing with the tribe, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share. Also hit the post notification bell, because sometimes I jump on here at random times. So if you have the post notification bell and you hit all, then you'll get notified when I jump back on here again. All right, y'all. Brittany said, worried about other people's... Yeah. Worried about other people's money is not going to get you nowhere. I know you probably said that a minute ago, girl. I wasn't paying attention. Spot on. Well, I'm glad that you were able to get something from this. Again, y'all, I'll see y'all on Saturday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh, and make sure you send the email before 6 p.m. tonight, because y'all, I'll be busy. And if I don't see your email, I'm not going to be able to get you that code number. So then you won't be included. So you definitely want to get your code number. And then and I'm going to put it down in the description box if you're on YouTube. So if you're not able to come at 6 p.m., you'll still have your reading. All right. All right. So I'm sending y'all again much peace and love. Deuces.